Good evening, folks. I'm the voice of Dog. This is Murders on the Yangtze River. As it says in the bottom in small text, small game studio in China, limited in language skills. So I guess the translation was not the English translation was not the first one done, obviously, and there may be some errors in translation. But I've heard great things about this game. I hear it's a very good detective story. And I hear that it's kind of similar to Ace Attorney in ways that'll probably be satisfying. So let's check it out. Wear headphones, okay.
How many times have you returned to this point?
No, we do have voice acting.
I have not counted. 3 years. You're here almost every single night. And as time goes by, your memory is beginning to fade. Don't stand in my way. No matter how long I linger here, no matter how deep the truth is hidden within the shadows, I will find it. Then I guess you have no time to lose. The key to the case is that book.
Okay, so we're probably going to have, there's going to be a Chinese dub for most of this. This art style is interesting. Kind of homey. Chapter 1. So I guess we are Shen Chongping.
杀人犯，这是在说我吗？
Oh, is this a is this a controller game or a? Let's try it.
不是我，我是一名侦探，到此。狡辩！你竟敢杀了罗蒙！马捕头勿要激动，让他把话说完吧。验明正身还是必要的。在下沈仲平，是一名旅行侦探。我和我的助手阿福。 是昨天晚上才到这座小镇的，为取一份旧案的线索。我们乘的船中途出故障了，折腾到深夜才靠岸。
What is our assistant wearing
没想到咱们这么晚才到，
on
还
his
不是因
head?
为我们的天才发明家烧了发电机。
这是船长的错。我很早就提醒过他换零件了。
船长最大的错误，就是让你碰发电机。
The background art is really nice. I really like these like ink wash paintings, or I guess they're watercolor, the backgrounds. I don't know too much about physical media art that isn't
好像和
film.
姐姐在哭啊。
姑娘，你还好吗？
Well,
哎，怎么跑了？
或许有难言之隐吧。
那我们继续赶路吧。话说回来，你要拜访的这位作家，真的跟那桩悬案有关？
我有预感，他会成为案子的突破口。往院子里走，就到目的地了。咱们一会儿见。
啊，我不一起吗？
你得找零件修船。
好吧，好吧，早点回来，我去找零件了。
what do we got here? We got a log. We got an inventory. Evidence and characters. That's me, traveling detective. Age 22. We got a glossary of terms, facts and knowledge. I currently don't have any of that either. Facts or knowledge. Oh, I've got... Oh. Okay. Yeah, spoilers. I didn't look at them, so I can't... I did not absorb what they were. And then settings. Okay.
Hey 呀，都这么晚了。
在下沈仲平，与罗慧先生约好今日见面。途中遭遇风暴，耽误了行程，不敢失了先生的约，才冒昧深夜前来。
沈仲平，我们什么时候见过吗？
我们素未谋面，一直都是书信来往。
啊，哎，想起来了，请稍等啊。沈先生，请进。
This
麻烦沈先生
is...
稍等一下，我得把手头的故事写完，怕断了思路。
没关系，我在一旁静候便是。
Hey, run up a download.
向马林先生帮我关门。
Thank you for that
挂上门
sub.
栓
You wanted me to... Hey, that was a pretty smooth animation there on that 3D object that turned into a 2D object. That didn't look bad at all. Gotta say, the art team's on point here. I like these models, like, the characters look... If you stare at them long enough, they start to remind me of old, like, Flash games, but they look a lot nicer than that. You know, they're very clean.
门已关上，先生可以放心。我这次前来，确实是有要事。先生可曾听说过？3年前发生在英国伦敦的。
3 years ago in London. Okay, so this is a cold case game.
案子的事情我们慢慢聊。沈先生舟车劳顿，应该还没有吃东西吧？这里有些本地特色的潮糕，就在我旁边的箱子上，请先生务必尝一尝。
那就恭敬不如从命了。
Wardrobe slightly taller than a person with a lock. Piles of old books. Oh, haven't been read in a while. Rice cakes. Presumably, we Okay, so knowing that what we do about the future, we need to get knocked out. Could it be through... Could these
盘子里
be
摆着
poison
进入
rice
气度的
cakes?
糕点确实有些饿了，我就吃一块吧。不对，这糕里
Why would you be waiting for us with poison rice cakes?
事情就是这样。我吃下那块炒糕后就晕了过去，直到大人们出现。
你说，你是被人下药了才晕倒在房间中的吗？
的确如此。
狡辩！即便被人下药了，凶手也只可能是你。本捕手握铁证，是绝技不可能弄错的。
不知能否请马捕头详细说一说，你手中的铁证是什么？
Yeah, Gumshoe. Let's see your proof.
竟敢挑衅本捕！
理越辩越明。知县大人也一定想听听你的分析。
Are we an
避
Edgeworth?
免弄错，不是吗？
罗佩是本地名人，本官必要给乡民一个交代。马捕头就说说吧，人抓的我也安心点儿。
好，让你清楚自己是如何被抓的。
Deduction.
禀张知县，原因很简单，直到我们发现尸体之前，这个房间都处于密闭的状态。
Locked room murder.
密闭状态。
屋内唯一的窗户装有木格，人是不可能进出的。屋门又是从内侧插上了门栓，若非本捕一脚踹断了门栓，我们都进不了屋。
I can definitely see that latch
这意味
broken.
着，凶手只可能是案发时还在屋内的人，也就是你。
怎么会这样？房间是密闭的，还是我自己挂上的门栓？
哼，理是不是越辩越明了？还不认罪？
马捕头刚刚的分析还是很清晰的，我想应该不会弄错了。沈先生，除非你能出示一份能证明你自己无辜的决定性证据，否则本官就要下令将你羁押了。
我的双手都被绑着，该如何在这么短的时间里找到决定性的证据？
Gonna have to be with our eyes.
沈仲平，你要冷静下来，通过观察和推理来解决问题。一切行为都会在现场留下痕迹。我很清楚被害人不是我杀的，有人设了局来陷害。
I'm absolutely sure I did not murder the victim.
在现场遗留的痕迹中，一定能找到。在回答知县的问题前，我必须先仔细观察一下现场。
Investigation. A mirror. Short blade stained with blood. Should be the murder weapon. Whoa, hey, wait. Oh, that's on auto. I need to make sure that's not on auto. Or I need to read faster. Victim died facing upwards. Are they gonna... Oh, no, they're not. The hands and feet are tied, so I can't get any closer to see any other details of the corpse. Wait, one more time, please. Facing upwards, multiple wounds on his chest. Clothes stained with blood. Facing upward. Blood on my sleeve most probably belongs to the deceased. Seems like there's also blood on my back? I'd like to take a look at the back to see if it is also stained with blood. Yes, there is blood on your back. This is my coat. The left sleeve is stained with blood, and there are blood spatters across the back. There's one more thing here, I guess. Oh. Interesting. No, that's not blood on the lips? Okay. I look pretty bad. I look like shit right now. This isn't my best moment. I'm not sure what you want from me. Okay. Oh, interesting. Long continuous blood spatters that cut off in the middle. I didn't notice that. So 3 stab wounds? A gap in bloodstain is most likely caused by something being removed. The appearance of the gap shows that something that was once there had been moved. Complete. I needed a hint on the very first one, but I like the way this game's going so far. It doesn't give you too much help, and you can ask for it if you want to.
这件证据就能证明我的清白。
Interesting. Gotta be the coat.
请问马捕头，一个背对死者的人，能够用刀杀人吗？
Yeah, you tell me. How could I have done that?
自然不能。
那么，这件血衣便能证明我的清白。
难道这血衣不是你的？
是我的，正穿在我身上。
真是胡闹！你手上持刀，衣服沾血，还敢说自己无罪？
沈先生，这件血衣如何能证明你是无辜的？
请看衣服上血渍的位置，出现在背后，而不是胸前。
这
They appeared on the back and not across the chest.
说明死者的血溅出时，我是背对着他的。我既然背对死者，自然无法举刀扎他的胸膛，因此凶手不是我。
哼，你定是在杀人的时候把衣服反过来穿了。
What?
这种鬼把戏，本部见得多了。
马捕头，请看这里，地上有2道总是连续的抛甩状血迹，它们的中间有一个明显的断层。断层的出现，说明在那里原本有一个遮挡物，后来移动了位置。
难道有人破坏了现场？
那个遮挡物应该就是我自己。我没猜错的话，我背上的血渍应该能与地上的血迹拼合起来。
Yeah.
这便能证明，案发时我已经晕倒在地上，而倒在地上的我，是没办法持刀捅人并留下那样的血迹。
有一定道理。
因此，事实的真相是， 凶手杀死罗佩后，把刀柄塞到我手中，借机嫁祸给我。
即便全身被绑，也能冷静地分析、还原现场情况。沈先生令我刮目相看呐、看来你果然是个侦探。
大人过奖了，我的嫌疑终于洗清了吗？
屋内就你和罗翁，你不是凶手，难道罗翁是自杀不成？
若想知道真相，我需要全面。
Did Lope commit suicide?
但我手脚被绑，调查不便。
马捕头，
How about we untie him? Yeah.
大人，关依他。
大人放心，在查清案子之前，我绝不离开这里。
你要是敢在我眼皮子底下耍花招，本部绝不轻饶。
Okay. Time to investigate proper. Books. Mm-hmm. Commence autopsy. Maybe later. Hello? What happened this morning? Mm-hmm. What do you do? I help him organize his manuscripts. Who? You have a sensitive nose. Any suspicious people? You? Did your uncle hold any grudges? He was very friendly, but he held some kind of grudge against Yang, the errand runner. Yang attempted to steal coins from the table during a delivery, but my uncle caught him. Was seized by the government and got beaten for it. When did this occur? It's about half a month ago. I'm sure he's still bitter about it. You suspect that Yang murdered him out of vengeance? After all, he's the one who delivers rice cakes to my uncle. Well, there you go. Whoops. Also, when I arrived here this morning, he was already here. I don't know how long he'd been. Now that I recall, he didn't have a sort of sneaky look on his face. I think we need to talk to this guy. Yeah, that's locked. I give up. Books, newspapers. Oh? Editor. Okay. Ooh, we got a lot of hints here. How about the candle? Common white glazed candlestick. There is still half a stick, unburned on top. Got a couple of brushes missing. Four calligraphy brushes hanging on it. A piece of oil paper underneath the rock. Ink on one of the calligraphy brushes has not dried out yet. That's kind of interesting. Square-shaped inkstone. There are several plum blossoms engraved on one side. Layer of residual ink on the inkstone that is starting to harden into a gelled state. Stack of books, including The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. Pile of blank rice papers in the drawer with a paperweight stacked on top. 2 new pens, 3 candles, and a box of matches. Small box. It is an ink cartridge made of tin, holding a half-used ink block. Yeah, those are the rice papers. Tales of the Moon Colony. Illustrated fiction. Shanghai News. I'm missing one thing. Could it be the window, maybe? The window seems pretty intact back there, but it is open. A frame on the window that would stop a person from climbing in or out. No traces of scaling. Doubt raised. Unusualness of the desk. It is a little weird, now that you mention it. I don't think this happened the way that I thought it did initially. Let's go into our mind palace here. Did Lope commit suicide? Most certainly not. Unusualness of the desk. Let's try and answer that one first. Something is missing from the desk. Well, it may not be the thing I'm thinking of, but I was thinking that there's no blood on the desk. But I suppose the thing he was working on when we passed out was not there either. All right. Somehow he ended up getting stabbed after we passed out. Pretty sure he didn't know those rice cakes were drugged. I mean, they were intended for him, clearly, but we ate one first. Did he commit suicide? Lope committing suicide would be the only possibility. However, he could not have framed me for his death after committing suicide. Perhaps I'll be able to find some answers from Lope's corpse. Yeah, we do need to do an autopsy. Plate? Wait. Several pieces of rice cakes on the plate, but now they are all gone. It's funny. Yeah, actually. There were 3 there. They were removed after the fact. Commence autopsy. External autopsy. Chest. Zoom. 3 evident stab wounds, 2 were fatal. The wound is small indeed. The shape of the wound is consistent with the bloodstained dagger. The locations of the 3 stab wounds are irregular and in different directions as well. Wild. Random stabs. There's blood on his lips. His mustache is crooked. There is glue on the underside. Mustache shape looks Western, not Han Chinese. Deceased is wearing a fake mustache. Hair. Fragrance. Scent isn't from flowers, incense, or cologne. It seems to resemble a scent similar to camphor wood. What would that mean? Is that medicinal stuff? Isn't that like something that's really... Isn't that something that really smells? There are no abnormalities found on the lids. No hesitation wounds or defense wounds are present. That is peculiar. No abnormalities, no defense wounds. Which kind of messes with my theory a bit. See, right now I'm thinking that he wasn't knocked out because he saw us get knocked out. Why would you eat the deadly rice cake? Or, you know, the thing you thought was about to kill you. So it really doesn't make sense that he was defenseless. And yet there are no external wounds on his body that would indicate like he put his hands up or something. The coat disappeared? He's in his undergarments. He's missing his coat. Collar? Collar is at an angle? No, his neck is just at an angle. There's white powder on the collar. Wait. He ate a rice cake? Huh. Alright. I think that would be unwise, given that you had seen the rice cake knock somebody out. But if that's what you're going with, death by stabbing, no defense wounds. Hair smelled of camphor. Need to reconsider relative cloud of doubt. Did Lope commit suicide? I did not find any hesitations on wounds on Lope. That is very unusual for a suicide case. There are no injuries caused by a fight or a fall. It's also quite unusual for a homicide case. Perhaps this can explain why there aren't many. Perhaps this can explain why there aren't any defense wounds present. The rice cake crumbs. The reason why there weren't any defense wounds was because Lope ate one of the rice cakes. He was in a state of unconsciousness when he was murdered. Yeah. There must have been another person in the room at the time. Okay. The classic. Somebody was waiting in the room and they were able to leave. How did the murderer leave? That's the question. The fact that the coat of the deceased is missing is particularly odd. Assuming Ma was honest before they arrived on scene, the room was locked with no way in or out. This coat must definitely still be inside this room. The only way to exit the room is by going through the wooden front door. How did the murderer leave the scene without removing the latch? Or perhaps the other way. How did the murderer latch the door from the outside? Your uncle's coat, deerstalker and false mustache, was a little unusual. The hat and the mustache were all characteristics of his novelist identity. Purposely dressed himself up this way to become famous. Ill-fitting strange coat was also one of his characteristics. In that western wind coat he wore all the time? The wind coat made of silk. Tailor-made coat was one of my uncle's characteristics. He spent a lot to hire the best tailor and use the best fabric for the coat, but it turned out the fact that this wind coat is not present at the crime scene is what caught my attention. You're saying that my uncle's coat disappeared into thin air? Perhaps the murderer took it with them. The way you said it, Mr. Shen, sounds like if it were a plot from a novel. I wonder. What happened before we woke up? Low pays relationships. Okay, you were a great help. I think we asked this already. Front door.
先生，可算等到你了。我听说屋里发生了命案。
大人有令，凶案现场不许喧哗。
先生，你看起来脸色很差，
No.
不要紧吧？
我没事，不过在查明真相之前，怕是得滞留在这里了。
找到凶手了吗？最大嫌疑人是谁？
目前嫌疑最大的人，
原来凶手就是先生自己。
Wow, can't believe you did it.
我来帮忙。
哎，大人有令。
兵老爷，我可不是什么闲杂人等。
大人有令，要俺守住此门，反正你不得入内。
军爷，张大人让你守住院门，是为了拦住那些与查案无关的人，对吧？
这是不假。
若是与案子有关的人，理应让他进来，这样才不会耽误了查案，不是吗？
倒也对。
兵老爷，沈先生不幸成为此案的嫌疑人，正殚精竭虑地调查真相，给自己洗清冤屈。而我是他的助手，那你说我是不是与查案有关？
明白了。
You're not very smart, so I'm going to just let you steamroll me logically.
你是帮凶。
Yeah.
帮凶与查案也有关。你进来吧，接受调查，不能耽误了查案。
大致情况就是这
And
样。
then there was a conversation. You don't need to hear that, though.
这就是你对案子的评价？
哪里？我只是在感慨自己成为帮凶这件事。
能让你进来就不错了，赶紧帮我查现场。
好嘞。
All right. Well, there's one thing. Oh, yeah, hello. It's our prime suspect. Chickens. Why did you drug us? Sorry. What do you know about him? Caught sight of Master Lowe and Officer Ma meeting in private several times, though. Are they close friends? They got into a fight. What were they arguing about? Probably a lie. Rice cakes Lope eats are delivered by you. I passed out eating a rice cake last night. Apparently it was laced with knockout drugs. Wow, you're terrible at this. Did the rice cakes you delivered to Lope ever pass through the hands of someone else? So you have a grudge. When I questioned him about the quarrel, he seemed somewhat flustered. He had a chance to tamper with the rice cakes. Maybe he did kill him out of revenge. Yeah, that's still my top theory. Officer Ma has been quite aggressive. Disappearing goat. Who's this weirdo?
张知县，马捕头。这位是阿福，是我的助手。希望二位能允许他协助我调查此案。
能让你查案已经是破例了，就弄来个什么助手，简直是得寸进尺。
阿福擅长痕迹比对和一些机关技巧，一定会对查案有帮助。
嘿嘿，那叫格致学。
麻布头，用人不疑嘛。既然已经让沈先生查案了，就按他的习惯来吧。
多谢知县大人。
哼，要是查不出真相，再加一条妨害公务之罪，治你二人。
All right. First things first. Hey. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so I was thinking that the murderer was still in there, and then I saw that Yang was outside, so now I'm not so sure. What is that? There's a strip of cloth. Bunched up strip of cloth that was probably used as a ribbon to tie up quilts. Ribbon is dirty in the middle. It seems to be smudged with dust. Traces of binding, so the ribbon most likely was removed from here. Why would someone remove the ribbon from a bundled quilt and stuff it inside the clothes? Yeah, I don't really know what this is for. What is that black spot? A wood chip? A piece broke off from the partition board and landed there? No, the color and texture of this wood chip differs from that of the partition board. I know about wood. It's not the same material. Camphor wood wardrobes can repel insects and leave a lasting fragrance on clothes stored within. However, this chip has no fragrance. It's brownish and hard. It's more like pine wood. The front door. Which, is a little alarming because I don't know what that means. 2 piles of clean clothes. It's made of different wood. Wood chip came from this place. The door latch. A wood chip from the fracture of a door latch in the wardrobe. Do you think the murderer took the ribbon to bind you or Lo Pei? There's no rope marks. I feel like I've seen it before. When I arrived, I saw cloth strips hanging from the ceiling. No, there's no strangulation marks. You're all over the place. Yeah, that's right. We're investigating. Dispute. Master Lo enjoyed drinking with me and talking about my past cases, you know, for source material. Master Lo was always listening to me, really talks about himself, so I got to asking. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually pretty much agreeing with that. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't think it's a... It was...
沈先生，你已经里里外外看了几遍了，该跟
is
张
it
大人
time?
说说你的推理了吧？要是推不出来，也别浪费时。
推理？现在？先生，怎么办？我们还有很多疑团尚未解开。
院子里能调查的地方，我们都已经查过了。即便真相尚未完全明朗，也必须与张知县聊一聊了。张大人，我想我们可以聊一聊这个案子了。
Okay.
既然如此，你说说看吧。
Deduction.
死者被发现的时候，这个房间处于密闭的状态，墙上的窗户不能进出，唯一的出入口是屋门，又从内侧被插上了门栓。当屋门被再次打开时，屋内只有我和死者2人。在这种情况下，所有人，甚至包括我自己，都会本能地认为，凶手就是还在屋内的人，我。这一来，我们便都忽略了屋内藏有第3个人的可能。
哼，你倒说说看，这第3个人能藏身何处啊？
当然是衣柜了。 衣柜里的种种痕迹都表明，不久前里面藏过人。
屋内还藏有一个人。沈先生，藏身于衣柜之中的人，便是凶手吗。
Was the person hiding in the wardrobe the murderer? I believe so.
的确如
No.
先生是说，凶手先躲在柜子里，在你和罗佩都吃了潮膏晕倒之后，溜出来杀害罗佩，再嫁祸给你，对不对？
哦，这就是事件的真相吗？
That seems too simple.
与记忆中的情景产生了冲突。
小子，你如此犹豫，编不下去了吧？
昨晚我到的时候，这个柜子就处于从外面锁住的状态。
Yeah, I checked that thing. It was
如果藏
locked.
在里面的人是凶手，他是不能从柜子里出来杀人的。
你倒是个明白人。
不过，这个柜子内的布局确实让人疑惑。如果藏身其中的不是凶手，会是谁呢？
昨晚到达罗佩家后，是我自己从屋内挂上了门栓。理论上，在那以后，就不太可能再有外人进入现场。床下堆满了书，衣柜上了锁。当时屋内的情况较之现在，并没有什么变化，而且有近期藏人的痕迹，那也是当时屋内唯一能藏人的地方。
Somebody was in the
血
wardrobe.
迹分析表明，案发时除了我和罗佩，还有第三人存在，也就是本案的真凶。如果昨晚藏于柜子中的人不是凶手，那就只可能是这个人了。
If the person in the wardrobe was not the murderer, then it could only be this person. Uh-oh. All right. I think I might see what's going on here. Hit me.
藏在柜子里的人，就是我自己。
先生，你是想说，凶手把你迷晕后藏进了柜子里吧？若是这样，那凶手是谁？他又为何要这么做呢？
这个问题，我很快就能回答。你干嘛？
Why are you
我
sniffing
在
me?
先生身上似乎没有闻到樟木的香味呢。
哦，是这样吗？
Shit.
容我再想想。
Then that is not the answer.
交头接耳也有段时间了，到底分析出结果了没有？
如果昨晚藏于柜子中的人不是凶手，
Who was in the wardrobe?
那就只可能是这个人了。
Is it Gang?
藏在柜子里的人，就是杨二。
他为什么要藏在柜子里？
Why would he hide inside?
自然是想伺机杀掉罗佩。
本补可不觉得杨二与罗翁有仇，你倒说说，他为什么要杀罗翁？
这个，稍等一下。
先生，你是不是弄错了呀？
Yes.
这是推理过程中的。
沈先生，
再胡言乱语！
容我。如果昨晚藏于柜子中的人不是凶手，
Okay. I don't know what it means, but the only evidence I have to point to that is where the camphor is, and that's Lope.
那就只可能是这个人了。如果柜子藏的不是凶手的
If
话
the person hiding in the wardrobe was not the murderer,
那就只能是罗
that
佩
must。have been Lope.
一派胡言！罗翁为什么要躲进自己家的衣柜里？躲猫猫吗？
那是仅存的可能性了。谢洛克曾说过，当你排除掉一切不可能之后，剩下的即使再离奇，也是事实真相。
沈先生，罗佩藏进柜子中的理由是？
Why?
不，他不是自己躲进柜子的，而是被人藏进去的。
先生，如果昨晚藏在柜子里的人是罗佩，那你见到的人又是谁？
是啊，你不是刚刚还说挂上门栓后，屋内只见到了罗佩一人吗？
我想，昨天晚上我在这间屋子里见到的人，
Yeah, starting to think.
而是凶手。我昨晚到达罗佩家时，屋内灯火尚明。当我敲了很久的门，才有人回应。在开门之前，对方还特地确认我们是否见过面。
Mm-hmm.
既然你昨夜见到的不是罗佩本人，早上见到尸体时又怎会认不出来？
It's pretty dark.
昨夜见面时，他压低帽檐，戴假胡子，又有意背对着我，加之光线昏暗。而那时，真正的罗佩应该已经吃下带蒙汗药的糕点，被凶手挪进柜中了。
你刚说的这个嘛，倒确实能解释房间里存在第三个人。马捕头，你怎么看？
都是些猜测吧。你可有证据能证明藏在柜子里的人就是罗翁？
Yes. Autopsy report.
这是先生对尸体进行初步调查的结果，它能说明很多问题。
首先，罗佩的头发上能闻到轻微的樟木香味，这能证明他在衣柜里待过。
此话怎讲？
这个柜子是樟木所制，有香味，可驱虫。衣物放里面一段时间会染上香味。
罗佩的衣服染香，头发却不该染香，除非
罗佩在衣柜里待过，并且他的头是一直贴着柜板的。
你不要忘了，罗翁平时是戴帽子的，那也可能是帽子上的香味。
不，这顶帽子上没有香味，因为经常穿的外衣帽是不会被放进衣柜中的。
沈先生的分析确实有几分道理。本官很想知道，在死者的尸体上，你还有什么发现？
大人请看，死者领口有一些白色的糯米粉，那是潮膏的碎屑，说明他和我一样，吃下了带有蒙汗药的潮膏。死者被人连刺3刀而亡，身上却没有抵抗伤，也侧面证实了这一点。死者贴着假胡子，却有些不牢，明显是被人摘下来又贴回去的缘故。这些细节都印证了我刚刚的推论。昨天晚上，我见到的罗佩是凶手假扮的。
什么人胆敢假扮成罗翁？
沈先生这番分析有一定道理，不过，直到马捕头破门而入，屋子一直处于反锁的状态呀。
Yeah, it still leaves the matter of
对
how.
呀，凶手是怎么做到在反锁门栓的情况下离开屋子的呢？大门是唯一的出口，而门栓只能从屋内插上。
二位请看，这便是破解门栓之谜的关键证据。
Okay. What does this mean?
这是木茬？
对，关键就在这颗木茬上。
这我就不懂了。拆柜板的时候掉落一些木茬在柜子里，不是挺正常的吗？
不，这不正常。首先，木茬并不是落在柜板上，而是出现在一堆洗净的衣服中间。更重要的是，柜子内的板材是防腐的樟木，而这棵木茬
Two different woods. You can't deny
仔
that.
细比较过它的材质和纹理，反而跟门栓断裂处是一致的。换句话说，这是门栓断裂时崩出的木茬。
Okay.
在马捕头破门而入时，衣柜明明上着锁，刚刚才被阿福打开，这是极不正常的。
这可奇怪了，为什么木茬会出现在衣柜里？
The reason is insignificant. I don't like either of these options. What does it have to do with this ribbon? That ribbon was hanging from the ceiling originally.
是什么理由导致木茬出现在衣柜里？
I have yet to
现在还
completely
没法
deduce
完全
that.
不过，这个
However
问题在现阶段并不重要。
Is it?
重要的是，木茬进入衣柜的时间，以及这个时间所揭示的事实。
沈先生，不要卖关子了，快告诉本官，他揭示了什么事实？
很简单，木茬会出现在衣柜中，说明它从门栓上崩裂的时间比衣
Before
柜
the
上锁的时
wardrobe
间要
was
早。
locked.
也就是说，
When the
门栓
door
断的
latch
时候，
broke, the door of the
衣柜的
wardrobe
门
was
还开着。
still open.
先生，我们所知的最近的衣柜门还开着的时间，应该是在你醒来之前吧？
没错，
这不就说明？
说明在马捕头踹开门之前，屋门上的门栓就已经断了。
This thing was already
换
broken.
句话说，这根本不是什么密室。
不愧是先生啊！
我说呢，那个门怎么一脚就踹开了？当时还以为是房子的木头老化了。
凡有接触，必留痕迹。凶手自以为杀人嫁祸计划天衣无缝，却是百密一疏，将木茬落在了衣柜之中。而这颗小小的木茬，不仅暴露了他的诡计，更让我顺藤摸瓜，推出了他的真实身份。杀死罗佩的凶手就是。
Am I understanding this all right?
"本案的凶手，正是送来潮膏的杨二。最容易在潮膏里下药的人，就是他。
竟然是他！
先生，刚你还说这个杨二与罗佩无冤无仇，应该没有动机作案啊。
在潮膏里下药的事，证据不足，还需要进一步调查。但想找出真凶，凭借作案手法已经足够，还是那个人更有嫌疑。
沈先生，
Oh, yeah?
此事关系重大，还请慎重选择。
杀死罗佩的凶手就是。
Well then. Blockchain. Well, it has to be. I guess I'm kind of lost then. Doesn't that have to be you then? It has to be one of the people who broke open the door. Hey, I'm just gonna accuse you of murder real quick. Hang on.
正是马捕头。
马捕头一向秉公执法，你说他是命案凶手，
It's Gumshoe.
有什么凭据？
屋子的大门根本没有锁，凶手只是营造出屋门被反锁的假象。为了维持这个假象，凶手必须保证屋门是他自己撞开的。最后撞开屋门的人，不正是你吗？
竟敢怀疑到我头上，我怎么会伤害罗翁？
Oh,
昨晚一直忙
I'm
着
an
在大
idiot.
牢里拷打
I see.
你也想试试？
I was busy torturing people.
很好。马捕头。
Okay, so you've got an alibi.
马上就要
Fine.
揭晓。
Then,
杀死罗佩的凶手就是。
kid, you're pretty clever, I gotta say.
本案的凶手正是你，罗氏。
你胡说！我怎么可能杀死自己的亲叔叔呢？
Something about manuscripts, I
谢老
think.
爷，你得为我做主啊！这人一定是为了给自己洗脱罪名，污蔑我的。这个嘛，沈先生，你认为罗世文是本案凶手，有什么证据？这事儿可不能儿戏呀！
我们刚分析过，门栓不是在撞门时被弄断的，而是提前在屋内被弄断的。屋子呈现的所谓密闭状态，不过是凶手制造的假象。在整个过程中，
Yeah.
他看似是在敲门，实则是确保门不会被其他人打开。直到马捕头
There's the thing that took me
并
way
向
too
前
long
踹
to realize.
凶手在马捕头踹门的瞬间松手，这样就能先入为主，让大家相信屋门已反锁，进而误判整个案件。你们都被他的演技欺骗了。
好啊，你这白眼狼！
这不是我。
罗世文，我必须告诉你，你的手法只是一个自以为很巧妙
No,
的
also
武器
me. I was fooled.
因为它有一个软肋，足以致命。
什么软肋？
整个诡计想要成功，你必须保证屋门始终处在自己的掌控之中。我据此反推便能确定，罗世文，你就是凶手。
你胡说！罗世文，事到如今，你还有什么想说的吗？他血口喷人，人心险恶，恶意重伤，伤天害理。我也必须要说点什么了。沈先生，你编了一个故事，又讲了一堆歪理。可是，你看见它发生了吗？凭什么让我们相信你说的就是事实？依我看，你才是欺骗大家的那个人。
你的这些说法，又有什么凭据？
哼，一个很简单的道理，我根本没有动机做这些事。
他找得很准，留给我的调查时间太短了，我还没能完全查清杀人动机。
罗佩是我的亲叔叔呀，我怎么会想杀他呢？更关键的问题在于，你我之间，咱俩这是第一次见面啊。
没错，此前你我素不相识。
既然素不相识，
我何苦要通过杀害亲叔叔来陷害你？既然素不相识，我当然不可能知道你昨天晚上会来访，
You didn't.
又如何能设计陷阱来栽赃你？
我撞破你行凶，怕是个巧合。
巧合？你不是说一切都是我设计好的诡计吗？
沈先生，你们真的素不相识？
的确如此。
既然你俩不认识，罗世文确实没道理陷害你。
先生，情况对我们好像不太妙。
沈先生，你是不是弄错了呀？
不会的，我先生的推理从来没有错过。
推理，那只是你们的一面之词罢了。证据呢？你们有吗？仅凭那棵木茬吗？
这个嘛，罗世文说的也有一定道理。沈先生，有进一步的证据能证明你的主张吗？如果没有证据的话，你确实无法告发罗世文。要是弄错了，本官可不好办呢。
早就听说自诩侦探的人中，也有不少无耻之徒。今日算是遇到一个。
沈先生，你没证据，
目前还没有。
那就只能把你们都抓回去，大刑伺候。
可恶，都推理到这一步了，还是要被他逃掉吗？
先生，你再努力想想啊，是不是还漏掉了什么线索？你不是说过吗？你对你的记忆宫殿很有自信，能告发罗世文的证据，一定还存在于这个房间之中。
凡有接触，必留痕迹。证据不是不存在，只是未被发现。以本物之相，及本事之相，次第安顿于各处所。桌上到底缺少了什么东西呢？
Manuscript.
书桌上缺少的东西是罗佩的手稿。砚台上的素墨还没有完全凝结，毛笔上的墨也未干，说明昨晚有人在书桌前写过东西。可能是罗佩，也可能是假扮成罗佩的罗世文。不管是谁，现场都应该留下手写的书稿，除非有人将书稿拿走了。那些书稿是什么时候被拿走的呢？这件事我应该有印象的。调查这张书桌的时候，总有一种微妙的异样感，要把这种感觉牢牢抓住，那将是潜藏在我记忆中的关键线索。
We need to use our detective powers. Hang on.
想起来了，初次行事，我曾见到过桌上摆着书稿，这是调查书桌时那种异样感的源头，说明书稿是我醒来之后被拿走的。
Manuscript was taken after we woke up.
藏匿了线索，是谁？为什么要这么做？可能性最大的，当然是凶手了。不过，也无法完全排除其他人藏匿线索的可能。其他的可能？其他的可能性出现的概率有多高？非常低。现场除凶手之外，没人有动力藏匿线索。我们对这些低概率事件的态度是。
Oh, do we have an alter ego that we talk with
我现在很
to
忙，
deduce things?
你可以走开吗？
Could you go away? Stop
我在
that.
帮你梳理
Now is
问
not a
题。
good time.
大侦探，
I only have 1 pip left on my health bar.
假设凶手在调查过程中
Assuming the murderer hid the manuscript must be very important to them.
一定非常重要。书稿里到底写了什么？作案动机、关键证据、死亡遗言，还是书稿本身价值不菲？可能性太多了。你更应该问的问题是：为什么白天冒着风险也要拿走的东西，当天晚上却没有拿走？
Why would something he risked taking away in broad daylight be left behind that night? That's a great question, actually. It doesn't make any sense. You could just take it with you. Forgetting it at the scene, sure, that could have happened. But after the whole murder plot, I don't think so. It had to have been altered somehow.
难道书稿在凶手离开现场后？ 发生了变化，比如罗佩没有立马毙命，苏醒的他在书桌上留下了死亡遗言。不对，书桌上也没有留下他行动的痕迹，至少应该有血迹之类的。不要总是把问题复杂化，真相往往是简单且符合直觉的。
Really?
为什么白天冒着风险也要拿走的东西？
Then it appeared after the crime? How could that be possible?
难道书稿是在凶手离开现场后才出现的？不对，当时屋内的两个人，罗佩死了。
Are you really telling me that they forgot it at the scene?
不会凭空出现。不要总是把问题复杂化，真相往往是
Simple and instinctive, you say. They forgot it at the scene? He's that dumb, huh?
虽然有些难以置信。
It does sound unbelievable.
似乎凶手在离开现场时遗忘了一些事情。再次进入现场后
Does explain why it's there, though.
成为对自己不利的关键证据，才不得不铤而走险。本案是蓄谋杀人，诡计是事先计划好的。
Yeah, premeditates a crime, forgets key evidence.
凶手又是个心思缜密的人，现场也是经他处理过的。什么样的事会被他遗忘呢？真的每件事情都在凶手的计划之中呢？ 是了，有件事，凶手确实无法计划。
There was one thing the murderer could not have
计
planned.
划之外的事情是，
My arrival.
连罗世文自己都说，他不可能事先知道我会来访。但不管他是怎么说的，他事实上设计了一个密室。
Yeah, he did kind of come up with that on the fly. That's pretty impressive, I gotta
我
say.
成为这个杀人计划的一部分，这本身就是最不合理的地方。那如果你没有出现呢？
What if you hadn't appeared then? They would have another plan. What was that plan? I think now that's starting to become relevant.
凶手还有另一个杀人计划，也是他原本的方案。凶手没料到我会中途到访，并坚持要见罗佩，打乱了原计划的执行。得知我与罗佩素未谋面后，他临时改变计划，假扮罗佩引我进屋，想让我当替罪羊。那么凶手原本的计划是？
What was the murderer's original plan? Probably stage a robbery murder and get the manuscript.
或许凶手原本的计划是伪造抢劫杀人的现场。罗佩是知名作家，应当有不少钱财。
Wait, no!
密室是凶手的核。
That's not it.
凶手原本的计划是，
He was gonna make it look like a suicide. That's what that thing was
如果
for.
我没有出现，这间密室中就只剩下了罗佩的尸体。很显然，凶手原本的计划是让罗佩在密室中杀死自己，他想伪造罗佩自杀。若原计划是伪造自杀，消失的书稿中就有可能藏有。
What could be hidden within the manuscript? A suicide note.
我知道了，现场必然会有一份遗书。
You were writing a suicide note, and you had to change your
先生
plans.
你再磨磨蹭蹭赖着不走，本捕可就要动粗了。
This is early 20th century China.
张知县，马捕头，我已经知晓凶手的全部轨迹，能否最后再给我一次机会？
Steamboats, generators, and stuff.
我，沈仲平，定然还你们一个真相。
大人，不必再听他妖言惑众。
看你如此在意，本官反倒想再给沈先生一个机会。沈先生，请说吧。虽然本官觉得你应该已经山穷水尽了。
One more chance.
我与罗世文素不相识，却能成为他密室杀人轨迹中的核心一环，是因为罗世文临时改变了计划，而他原本的计划是伪造罗佩在屋内自杀。
原计划是伪造自杀吗？沈先生，你的这个说法可有凭据？
根据我的推理，凶手在离开现场时，不慎将一份伪造的遗书落在了屋内。
哦，还有这种事？
沈先生，都到这个时候了，还在信口雌黄呢。你要是有什么遗书，就拿出来给大家看啊。
若伪造遗书一事为真，本捕立马将罗世文拿下。
马捕头，我能问你一个问题吗？
你说吧。
我初醒来时，曾见到书桌上铺着一张纸，你可有印象？
你这一说，好像还真是。不过，又好像记不太清了。
马捕头曾反复强调，绝不允许任何人破坏现场。
Yep.
然而在调查时，凶手就是在您的眼皮子底下，偷偷将遗书藏起来了。我们一起再搜查一次房间，只要找到遗书，就能证明我的观点。
沈先生，我劝你不要再拖延时间了。你编故事的能力，真是比我们这些写小说的都要强啊！
沈先生，今日本官已经听了很多的推理，你的分析虽然听着都挺有道理，但毕竟只是你的一面之词。本官断案，还是需要看到实打实的证据。
No problem.
张大人明察秋毫。
你既然主张屋内有伪造的遗书，你就有义务找到它。本官再给你最后一次机会，指出你说的遗书究竟藏在哪里？
县老爷，其实一次机会和2次机会的差别也不大，不如
在最后给一次机会。这是沈先生刚刚自己说的话。
感谢张知县成全，一次机会。
It's fine.
根本就没有这样的证据存在。
那么，就请沈先生指出吧。
先生，咱们只有一次机会，这可怎么办？
到了这个时候，必须赌一把了。
You've been holding it.
遗书就藏在这个地方。 当然是藏在你身上。
你胡说！
我和马捕头曾分别搜索过屋子内外，没发现可疑的纸张。那封伪造的遗书，只可能还藏在你的身上。
张大人，沈仲平这是想在没有明确证据的情况下搜我的身吗？我可是癸卯年的秀才，见官不跪。
这个嘛，
如果要我说得更清楚一些，那就是这里。
那种东西，怎么可能藏在我身上？
看你的表情，桌上遗失的书稿。
You're holding evidence. You've been holding evidence the whole time. I admit I didn't think about it right away, but it started to be suspicious little by little.
马捕头，把那本书收缴上来检查。
I got so caught up in who was the murderer, I didn't think about how was the
给
murderer.
我站好了，别动！把手中的书交给本捕。
That's how I got lost.
你别过来！
小子，不许识书！
住手啊！
大人，你看，这里面还真夹着一张纸。
我曾与死亡牵线，
He tried to eat it.
静候他的到来。今夜，他终于叩响了门扉。烦请侄儿试闻处理我身后之事。
Please leave everything to my stupid nephew.
即可。
Love you, babe.
沈先生料事如神，还真是一张遗书。
罗世文，这忘恩负义的小兔崽子！我翁对你也算关爱有加，你怎么对得起他？今天非要拿你这小子的脑瓜子磨豆！
你胡说！是他对不起我。
罗世文，这么说你是承认自己杀害罗佩了？
污蔑，不是我。
罗世文，无论你和罗佩之间有何恩怨，都不该动杀人之心，更不该构陷无辜。
沈先生，不知能否为本官梳理一下整个案子的来龙去脉？
秉正大人，罗世文最开始的计划，其实是迷晕罗佩，用衣柜中的那卷布袋杀害他，然后利用门栓诡计，制造他在密闭的房间内上吊自杀的假象。不料，在他行凶的过程中，我突然到访，并坚持要见罗佩。
因此，他不得不改变计划，把先生嫁祸成凶手。
在我晕倒后，罗世文从柜子中将昏睡的罗佩抬出并杀害。
Yeah, the fake locked door mystery is pretty good. I like that. I definitely didn't figure it out right. That was a funny image there.
在现实中杀人，跟在小说中想象
Me when I kick a door
一
latch.
样的。死者胸口被刺后流了很多血。
Yeah, Afu is our Maya for sure. Yeah.
他忙中出乱，留下了许多漏洞。
漏洞？有什么漏洞？
在弄断门栓时，他没注意到绷进袖子的
Yeah.
木桩。
Okay. So
他没有
that was the thing. I was like, the murderer had to have carried that with them somehow. It couldn't have like
再
flown.
将衣柜反锁。
They had to have gotten in their sleeve or
把所有的
something.
木茬留在了上锁的衣柜里。
最致命的，当然是他竟然忘了把遗书带走，只能在案发后再次
Should have ate that suicide note when you had the chance.
他拿走了桌上的书稿，想藏木于林，掩人耳目。我说的没错吧，罗世文，你就是杀害罗佩的凶手。
不，你们根本不懂，那是属于我的东西，本来就是我的，通通都是我的。怎么会？我竟然
Same.
这小子居然直接晕了过去。
沈先生，此案峰回路转，你的表现令我印象深刻。不仅在短时间内洗清了自己的冤屈，还帮我们找到了真凶。
Please do not make me do that
了不
again.
起，
不过，本官尚有一丝疑。
What?
人请
How?
我刚比较了遗书上的字迹与罗
The
佩
handwriting in the
手稿
suicide
上的
note in
字迹
Lopez's manuscript is
两
strikingly
者
similar.
颇为相近。罗世文尚未承认罪行，杀人的动机亦不清晰。若那遗书是真的，本案难免再生变数。
如果想要此案成为铁案，还需要找到更多的证据，对吧？
哦，对，不知沈先生有何高见？
罗世文假扮罗佩时，穿着他的风衣外套，那件外套从案发现场消失了。
That coat is
应该是
missing.
在罗世
Yeah.
文第一次离开现场时，
Where is
被
the
他带
coat?
他一定有不得不这么做的理由。
哦，什么理由？
我猜，罗世文是穿着那件外套行凶的，
Yeah, there had to have been blood on it.
很可能沾
Is
有罗佩的
kind
血
of what I was thinking.
才
Yeah.
不能被留在现场。还有带蒙汗药的潮膏，也在布置完现场后被罗世
Yeah,
文
I
带走。
did figure that out kind of early.
留给他处理的时间有限，这些东西还在某个地方藏着，也说不定。
这个嘛，马捕头，你怎么看呀？
如果发现罗世文藏匿了血衣，此案必然是铁案了。我这就派人搜索去。
这一来，剩下的就是程序性的事了。今天委屈沈先生了，咱们一同离开此地吧。
Sorry about the whole arresting you thing. Case one solved. Hey, that was pretty good. I didn't actually figure it out in time. I got pretty close, but I got a little waylaid at the end. Got a little lost in the reeds. It happens. But that's only the first
案子
case.
破了，先生看起来也不是很开心。是因为还没搞清楚作案动机吗？这个不着急了，等罗世文醒来再去问问就是了。
阿福，你可还记得我来找罗佩的原因？
是为了查3年前英国伦敦先生哥哥的那起悬案。先生说过，罗佩的书稿似乎与那起案件有关。
那起案子，因为案发地点的特殊性，苏格兰场下令保密。接触过案件细节的人，连我在内，怕也不超过5个。我无意中在护报上看到一部连载的侦探小说，
就是罗佩写的那部《斗士一阵》吗？
是的。按理说，这个远在湖南乡镇里的侦探小说家，不应该与伦敦那桩案子有任何联系。但诡异的是，
先生，难道说
罗佩小说中的作案细节与那桩案子一模一样？
罗佩这一死，线索又断了。
眼下仅存的希望是昏迷中的罗世文。也许他会知道些什么。
既然这样，不如先去吃个早点吧。先生，跟你说啊
Eat your
我
hamburger,
问一家
Shin.
小吃摊，那里卖的臭豆腐闻起来特别香。还是外面空气好。先生，我们去吃糖油粑粑吧。
你不是刚跟张知县拍胸脯，说要帮他找血衣吗？
既然阿福兄弟愿意帮忙，寻获血衣必定指日可待。麻捕头也不必安排衙役们去找了。
是。
我这不是想找个理由出来转转吗？在衙门里干等了一上午，那罗世文还没醒，可把我闷坏了。
那待会儿知县问起来，你打算怎么交差？
这不还有先生吗？
我可没答应帮忙。
唉，瞬间没有心情找好吃的了。
This is very a Maya character. Good is very concerned with food.
要去
罗世文家，他首次作案，经验不足，时间又紧。
嘿嘿，先生的思路就是清晰。
All right. Well, save our game. Next time, investigation continues. This game's pretty neat. I think I'm gonna like this one. Let's see, who can I host you on over to? Dovnan is playing Persona 4 blind for the first time. Enjoy.